Hello student. Now in this video we will see chapter number 11, that is human eye and colorful world. So in this chapter we will going to learn about the parts of human eye. First of all we see the introduction part, then after parts of human eye, the parts of human eye in that cornea, lens, iris, pupil, retina. Then we discussed about the far point, near point that is also known as a least distance point or distance vision. So the near point or least distance of distance vision. Then the accommodation of the eyes. Then the defect of eye in that myopia, that is also known as a nearsightedness. The causes of myopia, then the correction of myopia, then hypermetropia, the causes of hypermetropia, then the correction of hypometropia, presbyopia, that is also known as old age hypermetropia, the causes of presbyopia, the correction of presbyopia, advantages of the eyes in front of the face, then refraction through a glass prism. Then we discuss about the prism, the different angle which is arise in prism, in that angle of deviation. Then we discuss about spectrum, acronym, then total internal reflection, the condition which is necessary for the internal reflection, critical angle, rainbow, how the rainbow is formed, the atmospheric rainbow is the natural rainbow, advanced sunrise, why the twinkling of star is appear, then scattering effect means the scattering of light effect, in that we discuss about the Tyndall effect. Later on, dependence of color of scattered light, the angle sign are made in red color, the color of sky which is appears blue on a clear day, the appearance of the sky to an astronaut in this space, the clouds appears white, and the color of sun it's appear red during the sunrise and sunset time. So these all the points that we will cover in this video, cover in this chapter. Now let's talk about the introduction part. As we see that in this chapter we are going to learn about the human eye. So the human eye is the sense organ that help us to see. This human eye is located in a skull, means the human eye which is located in eye socket in the skull, and in eye there is eyeball is there. So the diameter of the eyeball is 2.3 centimeter. Now let's see in detail parts of human eye. The first one, that is of cornea. So the cornea, it is the outermost and the transparent part of the eyes. Cornea, it is the outermost transparent part. And what is the function of this cornea? It's provide the most of the refraction of the light. The function of the cornea that it's provide most of the refraction of the light. The first part of the eye, that is cornea, it is the outermost transparent part, and it's provide most of the refraction of light. The second part of the eye, that is lens, it is composed of fibrous jelly like material. This lens is composed of fibrous jelly like material which provide the focused, real and inverted image of the object on the retina. Lens, the structure of the lens, that it is a composed of fibrous jelly like material which provide the focus, real and inverted image of the object on the retina. The function of the lens is that provide the focused, real and inverted image of the object on the retina. So this is a convex lens that converts the light at the retina. If asked that write down about the lens, then you can write it is composed of fibrous jelly-like material and which provide the focused, real and inverted image of the object on the retina. And this is convex lens. It is work like a convex lens that converts the light at the one point where the retina is there. It focuses this image on the retina. So this is convex lens that converts the light at the retina. The third part of the eyes, that is iris. So the iris is a dark muscular diaphragm, and the function of this iris is it controls the size of the pupil according to the light source, according to the vision. The iris, it is a dark muscular diaphragm that controls the size of the pupil. Now the fourth part of the eyes, that pupil, it is the window of the eye. It is the central aperture in iris. It regulates and controls the amount of light which entering the eye. The pupil is the window of the eye. We can say that the pupil is a work as a window of the eye. It is the central aperture in the iris. It regulates and controls the amount of light which is entering in the eyes. So the pupil, it is the window of the eye. It is the central aperture in the iris, and it regulates the controls the amount of light entering the eyes. Now the next part, that is of retina. So retina, it is a delicate membrane which having an enormous number of light sensitive cells, and in that light sensitive cells there is two kind of cell which is present, cones and the pons. So that we study in detail later on. But the retina, it is a delicate membrane having an enormous number of light sensitive cell like cords and pons and rods. Now the far point. What is the far point? Far point means the maximum distance at which the object can be seen clearly. It may be vary from eyes to eyes, means the person to person. Some person can see a very longer maximum distance, longer path object as well. Some of the person cannot able to see a very far object. So this far point is dependent on the eye capacity, or it is differ from person to person. So the far point, the maximum distance at which object can be seen clearly, is far point of the eye. For a normal adult eye, it is value is infinity. Suppose your eyes is normal, then you can see the maximum vision, and that value is infinity if your eyes is normal. So far point, the maximum distance at which object can be seen clearly, that is we consider as a far point. And for a normal adult eyes, the value of this far point is infinity. Then the near point, it is the opposite to the far point. The other name of near point is least distance of distinct vision. The minimum distance at which object can be seen most distinctly without strain, then it is considered as a near point. Means a minimum distance at where you can able to see the object from the eyes. So that point is considered as a near point. The minimum distance at which object can be seen most distinctly without strain. If we are talking about the normal adult eye, then the normal adult eye's value is 25 centimeter. That means we can see the object at minimum distance about 25 centimeter without straining of our eyes. So for a normal adult eye, its value is 25 centimeter. Now the range of human vision is 25 centimeter to infinity. Means we can consider from near point to far point for the normal vision, for the range of the human vision. So it is become a 25 centimeter to infinity. Minimum vision we can see at a 25 centimeter. So it is considered as a near point, and the maximum, that is of infinity. So we consider it as a far point. Let's discuss about human eye one more time. Human eye, it is a sense organ that helps us to see, which is located in an eye socket in the skull. The diameter of eyeball is 2.3 centimeter. Then after the parts of human eyes, the cornea. The cornea is the outermost transparent part. It provides the most of the refraction of the light. Cornea, the location of the cornea, the outermost part, that is considered as a cornea, and it is a function of the cornea that it's provide the most of the refraction of the light. The second part, that is lens, it is a fibrous jelly like material, and the function of lens is it's provide the focused, real and inverted image of the object on the retina. Retina at where the image is formed, that place, it is look like we can consider it as a screen. In our eyes it is work as a screen where the image is formed. So this lens is help to focus the image on the retina. So this is the convex lens that converts the light at retina. Then after iris. Iris, it is a dark muscular diaphragm, and the function of this iris that controls the light of the pupil. Let's talk about the pupil. Pupil is the window of the eyes because it is the center apertures in the iris, and the function of this pupil is it regulates and the control the amount of light which is entered to the eyes. So the pupil, it is the window of the eyes, and it is the central apertures in the iris, and function of the pupil is It regulates and control the amount of light which is entering in the eyes. Then the next one, that retina. Retina, it is a delicate membrane-like structure and which possesses the number of light-sensitive cells, that is cones and pons. Then the far point. Far point means the maximum distance at which the object can be seen clearly is far point of the eyes. Means the maximum distance at which object can be seen clearly. That distance we can consider it as a far point of that eye. If we are talking about the normal adult eye, then the far point of normal adult eyes is infinity. The value of far point in the normal adult eye is a infinity. Let's talk about the near point. It is opposite to the far point. Near point, or we can also say that the least distance of a distinct vision. The minimum distance at which the object can be seen. What happened in far point? In far point, we consider a maximum distance. But in the near point, we consider a minimum distance. The minimum distance at which the object can be seen most distinctly without stain. So that point we can consider as a least distance of a distinct vision, or we can say that a near point. The next one, that if you are talking about a near point for the normal eyes, for the normal adult eyes, then its value is 25 centimeter. That means we can see the proper object at the 25 centimeter only. If we are take the object from 24 centimeter even, then we can also not see the object properly. So for that, the normal adult eyes, the near point that become a 25 centimeter. So if we are talking about the range of human vision, so we can consider the range between the near point to far point. As we know that for the normal adult eyes, the near point that is of 25 centimeter. So the least value, the least range that become a 25 centimeter. And the maximum value means we have to consider a far point. So that is of infinity. So we can say that the range of human vision is between the 25 centimeter to infinity. In the next video, we will see about the accommodation of the eyes. Thank you.